Good morning. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP Bangladesh. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP. Thank you all for joining us and staying with us to the end. Honorable knowledge seeker, today I am your host for the morning. My name is Badhun Das. I am from Bangladesh. Dear knowledge seeker, I am proud to be associated with IGP. IGP is a social and ISO certified international educational and training institute. In last 3 years, we already served 35 million plus knowledge seekers from 100 plus countries. IGP is internationally recognized and globally accredited. We are connected to 450 plus professions and 4,500 plus organizations. Institute of Global Professional IGP is a training faculty for skill development which was founded in 2020 and is generating competent candidates to meet demand in the global labor market by providing professional qualification. The Institute of Global Professional is an educational institute that provides social work globally recognized and reportable. We serve student and community resource providing holistic social work and education. We believe that it's not effective to increase one skill just by acquiring formal education. So we provide effective training and consultation to generate professional generation all over the world. We distribute our services locally, nationally, and internationally to student job seeker, job holder, and also for learner the respective campus location and distance learning platform. We are an occupational and dependable institute. IGP is one of the famous online institutes from all over the world. Our vision is education is not a business product, it's a part of our human rights. Based on our vision, we are trying to reach all corners of the world for free webinar, seminar, courses, award, quiz competition, mentoring, and counseling, etc. On the other side, we are also trying to offer more than 100 million services for free, like create own portfolio website, resume builder, cover letter, motivation letter, and one knowledge platform for gathering general knowledge, which can update all day. Kids learning game, website, free course, convert site, and many more. We help to empower you to learn to meet their expectation and dream and become highly skilled people. We implement several training program, webinar, and offline online courses for youth and learner by professional trainer, speaker, and coaches. Our sessions are conducted by globally renowned professionals to develop all kind of youth and to promote the education of their abilities and personalities. Spreading knowledge is crucial for the Institute of Global Professionals. We believe that knowledge is love and light and vision. So we try to understand the needs of today's generation and serve them with good research and practice methods. We must have a genuine concern for the learner we represent. More diversity, growth, and innovation are required to lead a session with professionalism, passion, and integrity. IGP members are committed to offering effective best quality service and continual improvement so that individuals who seek information can improve their skill level and value. Before we move to the next, let me remind don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friend in the comment box. Your support is very valuable for us. Thank you. Before we move to the next, let me remind don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friend in the comment box. Your support is very valuable for us. Thank you. Moving to the next, with your continuous support, we already completed 1,470 webinars successfully. Moving to the next, with your continuous support, we already completed 1,470 webinars successfully. Dear IGP speaker, well-wisher, and participant, at this moment, this is a very important message for you all. We changed and designed our website www.eduigp.com. On this website, we have surprise for everyone. Hope you will be benefited. We already launched our new website where you can find all our previous activities together with lots of new features. But one strong point is that without an account or logged in, you cannot enjoy our services. So create your account for once with your profile information. Note that with your profile information, you will enjoy all features. With mismatched data, you cannot do anything here. From now on, you have to participate in live quiz competition on our website. We replace Slido. You have to join directly on our website. Now you can check all of our previous webinars with verified e-certificate. Now it's easier and time oriented because after the session we will not provide you with any code for certification. You have to take part in one exam. After that, if you pass, you will receive your certificate, otherwise not. But you can take part in an exam unlimited till you pass. If you are an IGP speaker, you can download all previous speakership certificate. If you are a host of IGP, you can download your certificate of gratitude. If you are an online live quiz competition winner, you can download your certificate of participation. If you are an online quiz competition winner, you can download your certificate of participation. If you are selected for a lifetime membership, then you can download a certificate of lifetime membership easily. Besides this, if you participate in any award function which organizes combined support with IGP, you can download that also. You can instantly prepare and download 18 types of instant certificate from our website within a minute. Certificate of Global Professional Membership, Certificate of Global Influence during the Pandemic, Certificate of Active Knowledge Seeker, Certificate of Social Activities during the Pandemic, Certificate of Achievement IDP Knowledge Seeker Campaign 2020, Certificate of Achievement IGP Knowledge Seeker Campaign 2021, Certificate of Achievement IGP Knowledge Seeker Campaign 2022, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 1 Authentic Assessment in Teaching Learning, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 2 Teaching English as a Foreign Language and Assessment, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 3 Digital Classroom Engagement Tools, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 4 The New Trend in Education, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 5 Upskill Organizational Leadership and Managerial Skill, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 6 Trend and Innovation in Mathematics Education, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 7 Research Comprehension Approach, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 8 Art in Teaching a Special Program in the Art, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 9 21st Century Tools in Teaching Mathematics, Certificate of IGP Corporate Ambassador, Certificate of IGP Campus Ambassador, which you can prepare and download within a minute. From now on, you can participate in 1000+ international level quiz with verified e-certificate. Teaching tips for teacher, health tips for parents, health tips for teens, gamification tools for teacher. You can join IGP alumni. You can check out our 50 plus payment services website for free and many more. Dear IGP well-wisher, we promised previously, but lack of technical issue, we are late sending you on time. This is a great opportunity to collect your previous credentials. We solve all issues from our website. Now you can enroll, reset password, everything. You can check out your dashboard for all webinar details. It's a cordial request to you. Check out button and pages on our website. Surely I can say will be benefited. Thank you. But note that without an account or logged in, you cannot enjoy our services. At present, we are going to start our 1471 program, which name is Education is Current Trends. And today our speaker ma'am name is Miss Tamil Silvi. She is from India. Before I hand over the stage to our speaker ma'am, wants to share about very little with her PhD scholar, networking and communication mentor and Antarisha India. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with her presentation. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with her presentation. Hello, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Ma'am, the stage is yours. You can start your presentation now and please present your presentation. We can't see your presentation. Okay,
Can you
ma'am,
see the
carry on.
screen?
The stage is yours.
Yeah, very thankful to IGP team and Antakshari team and special sincere thanks to Ishan sir. So today's topic is education in current trends. So what are the presentation outline of here? Global education, education system in society, needs of educational development, needs of administrative development, changing trends, characteristics of an exceptional faculty, and the digital age instructors, students outcome, Indian education in global market, challenges and outcome of education, adapting and technology and blended learning. So this is what presentation outline. So the first topic is move on to global education in current trends. What is global education? So the global education is that the, the global education is an approach and delegate of develop to learners knowledge, like what are the students knowledge, what are the skills, and what are the attitudes they are having from the active participation in the global world, like that. So global education to seek to promote awareness of students, like what are the current trends available, what are the climate changes, what are the human rights, what are the education is going on, everything we can share from one place to another place. It's a globalization. So the next thing is interdisciplinary approach. So the interdisciplinary approach, in a sense, we have to learn lot of things like education or general thinking, society, social things, everything. So multiple subjects, so you have to collaborate with other peoples, like what are the complex global issues from the various disciplines, like laws or medical issues or engineering side, what are the human science and humanities sides, so like environmental studies, like this. So what are the cultural studies also available here. So the next thing is intercultural competence. So the intercultural competence, in a sense, is like a global development. So what are the intercultural skills available? So we have to come out from the different types of countries in the globally. So like respect and what are the appreciation, what are the programs they are having, so like this. So different types of cultures we have to encourage in our India. So the next one is, so we can communicate with effectively from one people to another people, like globally. So from Indian to other countries like US, UK, and then Pakistan, like this. So different countries peoples communicate, and we have to encourage their knowledge effectively in the manner. So the next thing is technology technology and connectivity. So, what is the technology in a sense? It's a, what is the current trends available in education global ways. So, we have to connectivity with from other different countries, and we have to transform the information from one people to another people, and we have to share the information globally ways. So, if we, then only we can able to communicate all the peoples, and we can get the lot of information from other countries. So the global educations it's used to digital tools like an online system, e-tools, whatever it is. So we can easily convert, we can grasp the cultural learning and virtual collaboration from other countries, other society peoples, and exchange the students. We can convey to the information very easily. So the next thing is, so what are the sustainable development goals available? So we can get a frame, we can create the framework for addressing global changes. What are the, we have to facing lot of challenges nowadays in the education system. So we can, what are the challenges available? So how to overcome the challenges? How to get the awareness from the challenges? So like this we can get from the sustainable development goals. So we can encourage the students how it's possible. So towards we can set the goals from locally or globally, and we have to develop the students, and we can encourage the students, and we have to motivate the students. So this kind of way we can improve the students. So the next thing is experimental learning. So the experimental learning in a sense it's not only based upon the subject based, like programming wise or problematic wise or systematic wise or project based wise, how to simulate the working principles. For example, we can take is rocket launching means we have to take simulation. So how to do it in the wireless sensor network, how it's working. So how to overcome the problems. So these kind of way we can motivate and encourage the students. So these are the experimental learnings. So, and we can give the hands-on sessions to the students, like global uses water directly. We can do experimentally. It will be then only the students can create the critical thinking and creativity in the global ways. How to do this work, how to communicate the students, how to it comes out the proper output. So then we can find that it's not come proper output means we can find the alternative solutions of the work. So they this kind of way we can motivate for the students. One next one is the global partnerships. So the global partnerships in a sense we can collaborate among the peoples, different kinds of educational institutions and then organizations in the global education. For example, in India to abroad like US or UK, like this we can add Australia. So what are the educational system they are following? So and we can communicate with that institutions, and we can get the lot of information from that people and transfer to our our community, our students. So this kind of way we can improve the students knowledge. So the next thing is we can the students can improve the knowledge, and what are the resources available, and we can give the best practices to the students. So then only the students exchange the information from one student to another student. They are getting more lot of information from the teachers, and then we can give the lot of programs, a faculty development program or webinars or whatever it is given to the teachers training programs and research collaborations, what they are doing into the projects, like funded project or non-funded projects like this. So we can get the lot of information from the global learning experiences. So the next one is what are the benefits available. So we can see the around different type of countries peoples. We can communicate different cultures, different perspective peoples will be coming here. So we can communicate with the other peoples. We can get the lot of opportunities from the students. They can learn them themselves how to learn and how to develop their skills, and we can get the lot of better opportunities. So that we can support the students in academic ways or social, and what are the emotional developments available, and we can success and overall well-being students. We can give the best input to the students. So then only the students life will be changing. So like global ways, what are the high quality education we can give to the students, what are the better career options in the field it's available nowadays. It's going on the data science and artificial intelligence, it's making all things it will be happen like only these kind of things. So how to develop the skills, how to develop their careers, and how to communicate with the global wise, and how to improve their leadership levels. So this kind of way we can give to the students, and we have to promote the students. We can motivate the students like their skills. So what are the students it's having the specific particular skills, especially for testing or developing or anything. So we can motivate the students, and we can find out the solid knowledge. So which one is the good, so which one is find out in best outcome of the knowledge. So this is the way we have to develop and increase and motivate the students, develop their skills for the students in the global base. So the next one is the lot of aligned research universities will helping nowadays. So first thing is the global education initiatives. So they are giving lot of informations, lot of research works, lot of working experience to the students. That is international alliance of research universities. They are helping out for the students. And one more global education innovation innovative students for Harvard Graduate School of Education should be supported for the developing of global education leadership from the century 21st century. So that the next one is the world learning level. So what is that means, that program it will be happening like global education. So from poverty area peoples like Algeria, then we can come out from the students, and we can take the students from their people. So we can come out and we can get the information from the people. So and we can get and develop the students. We are encouraging the students how to give the input to the students. So this kind of way we can educate and motivate the students. So here lot of global educations will give the several programs for the students, like school students or college students, and then research development students. So there is some of few examples of here. So there is Algeria's STEM Center, Egypt STEM Schools project, and then Pakistan reading projects, and towards the basics of how to basic education give to the students, and how to improve and motivate the students in the globally. So the next thing is the global education innovatives gives long and short term project. For example, 3 months internship project or 6 months internship project. So how to get the practical experience and then academic experience, and where we can come out deep the participants' knowledge, and we can appreciate that they are doing good means we can appreciate for the students, and give and conduct the national level or international level. We can give the inputs to the students. So, and one more university, that is Brain University, as the Global Brown Center for International Students. They are offering for more orientation programs. For example, what are the current trends it's available in the society? So in global wise, so how to build up the opportunities, so how to take the innovatives, so how to develop their careers. So this kind of way they are motivating the universities. So the next thing is global partnership for education. So it's providing the fund for the students for poverty education students or lower income countries from the peoples. They are giving quality education of the students. So they are motivating and encouraging their the students. So the next one is what are the global? They are how much amount they will be funded here. So that is US dollar 17 million. They are taking under research projects. They are sharing knowledge and what are the capability available, how to develop their careers activities. So and give the better opportunities. So and how to improve the students in the developing countries. So how their inputs they are taking follows. For example, in school students means what are the inputs they are giving, how they are teaching, how they are learning. So what are the practical knowledges they are giving, so how to develop their careers. So like this we can communicate here. So the next one is Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation as the global education program. So it's mainly focused on what are the identifying advocating what are the funding based projects. So it should be cost effective, and the learning what are the new inventions available. So how to improve the learning outcomes in the public education. So for example, poverty peoples or lower income peoples, so how to improve the society level, so how to increase the students careers and the knowledge level. So the additionally we can give the lot of universities and colleges also funding, giving the more opportunities to further funding projects to the students for global education programs like Brown University. And then for they are giving more opportunities for, we are willing to study in abroad, so it means they are giving more fund to for the students, so study in abroad programs, for example research projects. So in short term duration also available, long term duration also available. So this is what the funding. So the next one is, what are the global education system in our society? So mainly it focused on services and infrastructure, constructive change and building support systems, national economic and domestic product growth, national industries, health and society welfare, sustainable development, research development and innovation, developing qualified human resources and fulfilling labor market requirements. So the resources and division for income. So these kind of way we are using nowadays in the education system in our society. So we can give the best output to the students, and we can encourage the students, we can motivate the students, and we can get find out the what are the capabilities they are having, so how to find out the students. So these kind of way we can improve and give the best quality to the students. So this education system, it's based upon all those things, it's globally. So what are the infrastructure available, what are the services we can give to the students, how to innovative it will be working, so what are the health and society welfare it's available, any funding projects are available. What are the universities will give the funded. So like this we can communicate to the globally. So the next thing is need of educational development. What are the needs it's available? So needs it should be given to the students and teachers also. So based upon the curriculum, so we can frame the curriculum and we can give the students, and then based upon the curriculums we can find out the solutions and then educate the students and motivate the students. So first we have to develop the teaching methods. So what kind of way we can develop the students? So how to do motivate the students? What are the ways we can focus on the students? How to focus on the students? So we can create, we can give the input to the students for creativity level. So we can give the more personality developments, so critical thinking level, so intercurricular activities, so we can develop the skills. So like this we can give to the students. So next thing is we have to develop an attractive and preferred, so learning environment. So the learning environment is very very important. So if you are coming to the school or colleges, anything, the environment should be good. So then only the students involving daily coming to college or school, they can learn lot of things, because they are asking lot of equipments, instrumentations, anything. So it should be available in the school and colleges. So then only the students get more interest to come to the school or colleges. So the next one thing is, so that these abilities peoples also, how to teach that people, so how to appreciate that people, so how to encourage the students, how to motivate the students. So like then we can develop their skills. So this kind of way it's need to be important for our educational development. So the next two thing is, so what are the fundamental educational opportunities in our country, so we can develop it and expand it. So next thing is, so needs of administrative development. So what are the current trends? What are we have to facing the problems? What are the facing challenges? What are the competitives available there? So how to overcome that one? So then we can love their works, and we have to give the proper productivity of their schools or colleges or education systems. So mainly it's focused on discipline in the educational system. So, and we have to take the serious action for the educational practices. So when you are coming to the school or college or anywhere else, so you can study, you can learn lot of things. We can create, we can improve their skills, and we can develop their skills like this. what are the activities that will be happening here, so how to communicate among with other students, interact with other students, what are the extracurricular activities they are having, so we can focus all those things. So this kind of way we can find out the students. And we have to conduct lot of conferences and students based events like quiz program or any research project based programs, or a small events for this for students. So the next one is based upon the education system. So we have to develop in the world, so in the digital world, so we can give the modern system. So like we can give the input to that, like a computer based or online courses or e-commerce based, like this we can give the lot of instructions to the students, so we can develop their extracurricular developments and even the staffs and teaching in the educational services. So what are the efficient way we have to give the input to the students, like performance, and what are the maximum growth of the students. So what are the inputs we have to give on to the students. At the same time we have to reduce the waste of cost and maximize the human potential and resources, equipments and buildings. So next one is what are the changing trends? So what the things need to be changed in the globally. So first thing is we need to improve our environment. So based upon the education departments, and then it should be globalized, say, decentralized of the administration. So and we should give the powers to delegate to other peoples among different universities and different colleges and to serve the education systems. It should be better for working peoples. So and we have to develop the rules and procedures to ensure their work seriousness and give the discipline of in education system. So what are the education should be followed in our country. So you have to compare with other countries, it should be better than, we have to give more and more better quality of education we should provide to our students. Then only they can able to get lot of informations and working experience and practice experience for the students. So the next one is if you are getting any excellence award means we should appreciate for the students. So this is where we have to the changing improve trends in our society system. So next one is the characteristics of an exceptional faculty. So what should do, what should not do. So in our education system, the faculty will be do. So first thing is we have to come into the class in an appropriate time. You should follow the punctuality of this time within before 10 to 5 minutes back. So and we should wear the neat dress and smile on his face. What to teach, what is more important, what do not teach. So this is very important. So we can communicate with the students in proper voice communication. So and we have to contact with all people global. Eye contact is better, so interact with each and every one single students. So and we can able to control the student at the same time for the entire class. So then only the students can listen all those things. So this is very important. So the next one is, so we can use the proper communications to each and every one students, and we can inspire all the students. So what they are doing, what they not do, like this we can communicate and we can encourage all the students and we can motivate all the students. We can give the equal for all the treat all the students without any discrimination. So all students are same. Don't teach, don't ill treat like this. So reaches the students everything got more from the mind. So make the students to do with innovative methodology. So what are the teachers should know the innovative things or creativity things is how to deliver to the students in proper manner. So then only they are getting more knowledge, and they can develop more in improvement their particular department. So the good enough to admit their mistakes. What are the mistakes? Sometimes they made some mistakes, so we can, and okay, next time we won't do. So okay, you have to correct it. This is the way. So this is the correct way. You have to do like this. Don't do like this hereafter. Like this, we can encourage the students. So we can moral role model of the students. So we can give the more aspects in the different perspective manner. So we can give the ethics or values and discipline, self discipline and self control. So like this we can improve, inspire the students. So next thing is digital age instructors. So in the worldwide, it gives the 90 percentage of the people don't like their jobs because of that administrative it's not supported. So the environment it's not supported. A lot of is there. So we can avoid that one. So the great teacher never look for the income. So mainly it focus on the outcome of the students. So interesting perspective and enthusiasm, inspire and humor of the next teacher requirement. This is the main important role for all teachers. So 5A is record. What is the 5A? The first one is asking, then one accessing, analyzing, applying, and accessing. So this is the 5A's record for all people. So the next thing is what are the latest current technologies it will be going on? Social, mobile, analytics, and cloud technologies. So we can analyze all those things and we can develop their skills in the particular department. So the students more adorable with the technology and the students in the modern world. So what is the latest current technology is going on in our society and globally, and encourage the students and motivate the students and creative thinking. What is the critical thinking they are doing their projects, innovative projects. So each and every time we have to inspire the give the motivations to the students. You have to develop the projects. You can do this projects, this kind of projects. So we can implement this kind of way. So we can give the more inputs to the students. So then only they can improve a lot of things from our side. So then true happiness only come from your involvement, your job. So because if you are working anywhere else in college or school, whatever it is, so you have to love your jobs. Then only true happiness will come outside. So the delivering social and economic intellectual value per excellence do to build our future India and globally also. So these are the over outcome of students. How the students will come outcome. So the student should have the knowledge, so and have the high values, and their working is conscious and strong, and the educated and creative, and believes in the moderate and tolerance, and have necessary skills and knowledge for future career, proud of national identity. So this is the gendered thing. So the students have all those things and we can work out the based upon the things and their correct, improve their career activities. So Indian education in global market. So the Indian education is global market. It's a very interesting thing. So the India is the top 5 countries globally cited in research output. So the what are the research capabilities boosted by the annual research and development? So they are totally spending over US dollar 140 billion. So the India is the fourth cycle of the research excellent framework. So with at least 100 of Indian universities competing with the global best. So the next one is the Indian education in global market. So 23 Indian universities are among the global top 200. So going for 2 decades ago. So the last 20 years alone 6 Indian intellectual average awarded for the Nobel Prize across the different categories. So India is the global hub of the higher education. We can attract the global learners so from all over the world. So what are the challenges facing in education in globally? So main first thing it focus on some student categories are suffering from lack of education services and their programs. So lot of students it's not getting the more latest trends and current trends and then proper what to say, so proper society proper working, their parents not working, so not getting proper services. So lack of education, money, everything So the second thing is weak educational environment hindrance in innovation and creativity. So the creativity is more important for the students. So how to create their work, new thinking of the new systems. What are the current trends available? For example, data science or business intelligence or artificial intelligence, deep learning, medical innovative center, whatever it is. So it will be based upon the creativity. So then only it will come out the new outcome of the projects. So what are the innovations they are creating? Already lot of research is already available. So what you have to do and overcome the projects, already existing projects, lot of existing projects available. So how to overcome the projects? What are the new methodology should be used in this particular project? So then only it will become outcome the best quality of the projects. So the next thing is the students are suffering from lack of personal skills and critical thinking skills. So the presence of mind is very very important. How they are working, how what is the critical thinking. So how to develop the personality skills, how to behave, how to working on that, how to develop, how to implement everything we should know that. So then only they can improve their selves own way. So the self improvement is very very important. So the next thing is the next is stereotyping about the educational progression. You can't do like this, you couldn't do like this, don't say like this. So you can do, you can try it, this kind of way we can motivate the students. So next one is so falling curriculum quality, dependence on classical methodologies, and lack of teachers' assessment skills. So first, before that, we have to motivate the students. Before that, you should encourage the teachers also. So how we have to improve this teachers' quality skills? We can conduct lot of every faculty development programs. What are the current trends available? So how to encourage their knowledge, how to develop their skills, how to motivate their skills, how to work on that one, how to develop that one. So these kind of way we can improve the teachers, and we can get the best quality of teachers. So we can give the inputs to the teachers before that one. So the next thing is lack of compatibility in educational and training outputs with labor market requirements. So this is the main thing. So if the students' requirements and what are the students' equipments, experimental things, if need means we have to give lot of things. So with the training outputs, it's very very important. So the next thing is lack of investment environment in private education and absence of support services for flourishing educational industry. So that is investment problem is in our society it's poor. So we have to improve and give it to the society and give it to the educational system. We have to develop the educational system. So, what are the outcomes of education system in globally? So, it's mainly focused on specialized and connected with other peoples in global ways. So, what are the innovators? What are the creativities and critical thinkings? So, how they are having that knowledge? So, how to develop their knowledge and then particular domain skills. So that is very important for the technical and professional profession. So in particular domain, we should improve your skills in a proper manner. So if you are going to the higher study profession means you should improve your knowledge in the particular field. So if you are doing any research and academic profession means so particular domain like wireless sensor network or image processing or whatever it is in medical field, whatever it is. So we can improve their particular domain. So that is very very important. So the next thing is mainly we can focus on the knowledge and basic resources. So if we are doing any one projects, before going to that, we should know about all the details of the things. So what we have to do, how to develop that, how to implement. So finally output, how it will be coming like this. So we can encourage the things. So the next one is what are the skills they are having in critical thinking. Now all peoples are having skills. So but they, each and every one people should have the special capability. So in particular domain. So what are the social skills available? So finally we can get them the how to get the output in a proper manner. So next thing is the moral and values of the society. So, and one the next thing is adapting technology. So, in a new technology, in a new scenario, it can come lot of new technologies. It will be coming out. So, how to improve their technical level re-innovation in our education system. So before that, you should know aware of the education system, like latest trend learning system or relearning system, how to do the works, how to learn, how to work on that one. We should know aware of that. So this is the shift from e-learning 1.0, that is online, to e-learning 2.0, like Twitter's, Facebook, etc., etc., and e-learning 3.0, that is semantic web. So that is the community of artificial. It's come out. All those things come out from the artificial intelligence. So nowadays it's going for revolution 4.0. It is the maximum mixing of the digital, physical, and biological level. That is the latest technologies, such as like what is artificial intelligence, machine learning, blockchain, virtual technology, and the augmented reality and Internet of Things, predictive analytics, big data analytics. So these are the current trends. So this is the main impact on the teaching learning process. So the next one is blended learning. What is blended learning? So we can mix and improve their knowledge in a new technology way. So that is mixing our video lecture in order to generate interest for the particular subjects. So we can to face interaction one to one with the teachers and students, and explain the video content of the students. Then only they can improve very easily, understand the concepts, and we can remove the difficulties. So we can follow by the interaction between the teacher and the students. So the students understanding, it's a tested in the thinking process, various thinking process in a different scenario. So we can create it. So and leading to the critical and creative thinking. So what is MOOC? So the MOOC in essence, it's massive open online courses. So the massive in essence, so anyone without any restriction or any other prior learning requirements. So open in essence, it's an open source for anyone can interested. We can do the work. So online in essence, so we can deliver the content in a delivery mode. It's next one is course. So the course in a sense, it's how to operate the courses and requiring enrollment and define definite timeline, instructions, and delivery and assessment. So, what are the advantages of MOOC? So, we can afford of the world class education, and we can improve the online experience in a personalized manner. So, we can give the lot of variety of programs and courses. For example, neuroscience, certificate program or doctorate courses. What are the long term courses also available? Short term duration courses also available. So we can transfer the credit also. It's more comfortable for the learning environment in nowadays. So convenience and the flexibility time, anytime, anywhere in the world, we can communicate and we can connect the work and we can get the certificate. We can improve their knowledges. So more interaction and greater ability to concentrate their studies. So on next one is what are the career advancement and continue their profession. It also extra work, extracurricular activities. We can improve their extra career advancement and continue their professions. For example, I am doing any one particular domain. So I want to do extra work, extra. I am having the interest any other subject like medical or any law like that. So I can develop my skills my own way. So I can apply the online courses. I can communicate with the training teachers, and I can get the assessment. I can get the test, and then I can get the certificate. So like this we can improve their skills. So improve your technical skills by using many platforms available: Moodle, Blackboard, and Canvas. So these are the top platforms: edX, Coursera, Udemy, Continue Class, PHET, Khan Academy, Swam Prabha channels. So these are the open online courses available. So it's a globally. We can communicate anywhere in the world. So MOOC represents the new trend in higher education. The MOOC also provides discussion forums and then assignments, etc. for students and teachers also. edX. So that is the online course from MIT, Harvard University, and UC, Texas, and many other universities. So the main topics is focused on biology, business, chemistry, computer science, economics, finance, engineering, electronics, food, nutrition, history, humanities, law, literature, mathematician, music, philosophy, science, physics, science, statistics, and etc. So the next thing is edX is the not-profit online. The main thing is focused on not-profit online. Innovative created by founding partners Harvard and MIT, so we can make use of it. So the next thing is Coursera. It's started on 2012. It's a best known of among books today. So nowadays, lot of students get a lot of information, lot of courses, lot of subject knowledge from the Coursera and Udemy like this. So the Coursera has courses of sciences, social science, business, engineering, medicine, around 70 universities, including Stanford, petition and University of Michigan. So the next thing is Udacity. So this is the main thing to launch into the career in the specific field. So if you are getting any tuition fee or refunded if you are not getting any jobs within a 6 months. So like this it will be helpful. So the next one is cognitive class AI. So to address that one, say emerging technologies. What are the current technologies available, including AI, data science, as the previously I said, that cloud computing, blockchain. What are the all things it's available? So it will be giving the virtual lab environment, so the users can be able to practice what they learn. So this is kind of way they are giving lot of opportunities to the staffs and students and PhD. This is suitable for research-based interactive computer simulations for teaching and learning physics, chemistry, and math and other sciences. Because we are going to a lab, then only we can do the physics and chemistry and all. So they are giving simulation method or online, how to work on that, how to download free from the PhD websites. So and then simulations are animated. So finally output it will be coming like this. So you can, if you are doing this, if you are giving this kind of input, then only you can get the output like this. They are giving simulation type and interactive and game-like environments where the students exploration and exploit their working and the community connection between the real time. So and then main thing is it's tested everything developed in different universities and giving to the school students and how to develop the school students for fun for the students like games and then motivation for them one. So the next thing is virtual laboratories and then visualization and helping to the students and learn their important concepts, embedded games, like what are the challenges available. So for example, it's like fun. So like this. So next one is Khan Academy. This is also non-profit organization founded by Indian at California. So it's giving for that one practice exercise. What are the practice exercise should be given to the students? What is the instructional videos? How to dash, how to work on that one. So this kind of way they are giving to the students. Like what are the topics available in current scenario? Math, science, computer programming, history, arts, history, economics, and like this. So in math, it's a mission guide for the King learners from Kingston to calculus using state-of-the-art adaptive technologies that identify strength and learning groups. So in maths department, it's a different scenario. So it is partnered to with other institutions like NASA. They are working at the California universities and MIT offered for the different working scenario for that one. Then Swayam, that India's MOOC. It's a study web of active learning for young aspiring minds. So it is established for MHR launched on 15th August 2016 by former President of India, Sri Pranab Mukherjee. Swayam Prabha, it's a DDH project for educational excellence. So, and more extra courses available, that is NPTEL. NPTEL in a sense, that is National Program and Technology Enabled Learning by IASC and IITs. They are providing NPTEL lot of courses, medical related, arts and science, science and humanities and law, everything. lot of things mainly focused on engineering. So the next one is EPG. So it's e-content portal for PG courses for arranged by UGC. So and next one is Vidyamitra. So it's a MHRD innovative project. So that is integrated e-content portal under NMEICT. So this is the Swayam Prabha channels, lot of channels available. So we can make use of it, students and staffs. So totally it's having 32 channels available. So based upon their particular domain, we can use and we can use them, make use of it, like students level and faculty level or whatever it is. If you want basic concepts also available, intermediate concepts also available, and the advanced concepts also available. So they are all IIT professors also come and they are taking classes. They are giving more online virtual exercise and then assessment everything is good. So this is the field we can succeed the field. Stay updated, stay relevant, stay focused. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your rich content presentation, which can impact our knowledge seeker surely. After your presentation, I hope our knowledge seeker can learn something new, which was our only intention. Learn and grow together, IGP knowledge seeker. Once again, thank you so much, dear ma'am, for your time in IGP. Ma'am, it's
Thank you,
time for
ma'am.
our question answer session, which is the one more valuable part of our regular webinar. Honorable ma'am, please stay with us. After a short video, we will be back in our session part 2, which is the question answer part. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Welcome back, ma'am. Welcome back to our participant. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Ma'am, I think you covered the topic very clearly. That's why no questions from our participants. So once again, thank you so much, ma'am, for your time in IGP. We have learned a lot from you. We'll add some value to our day-to-day activity along with our academic and professional growth. Honorable ma'am, hope to see you again with a new topic and a new date. Thank you, ma'am. Take care. Honorable ma'am, before we move to the next webinar certification process, if you want to leave this studio, you can, ma'am. Dear RGP Knowledge Seeker, it's time for our webinar certification process, the most attractive and powerful part of our regular webinar. After a short video, we will start our webinar certification. After webinar certification, we have an online quiz competition and quiz certification. Dear IGP Knowledge Seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Certification process. Visit www.eduigp.com. Please make sure your presence on our website. Find a running session and get enrolled. After watching completing part 1, click mark as complete. Move to the next, which is the learning test. Passing mark 80%. If passed, back to the course again to download your certificate. If failed, to retake the quiz. Download your certificate in PDF and JPG. For your attention, I am going to share the procedure again. Visit www.eduigp.com. Please make sure your presence on our website. Find a running session and get enrolled. After watching completed part 1, click mark as complete. Move to the next, which is the learning test. Passing mark 80%. If passed, back to the course again to download your certificate. If failed, to retake the quiz. Download your certificate in PDF or JPG. Dear IGP Knowledge Seeker, it's time for our most engaging part of this webinar, which is an online quiz competition, which is our regular webinar activity. We change a few process on our online live quiz competition. Note that after live, no one can participate. Now it's time for our online live quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. Now it's time for our online live quiz competition. To join the live quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. Visit www.eduigp.com and sign up or sign in. Without this, you cannot join our live quiz competition anymore. Browse the live quiz button or given link. Find the session name and join with your logged website or user account. Click join and wait for a few minutes for others to join. Enjoy an online live quiz competition. After the quiz, we will issue certificate for the top 10 as previously, which you can find on our website and official page, Institute of Global Professional. After a short video, we will start our quiz session. Please join in the live quiz competition. We are waiting for your participation. With 14 people, we are going to start our quiz session right now. Our first question is, are you aware of current trend in EFL education? Option 1, no, I am too busy with coursework. Option 2, yes, I like to keeping up. Option 2 is the right answer. 92% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Aaron is holding the first position. Our next question is, what is not one of the current trends in education? Option 1, e-learning. Option 2, paper textbook. Option 2 is the right answer. 92% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Aaron is holding the first position. Our next question is, current trend of teaching and learning method used in education. Option 1, online class and physical class. Option 2, blended learning, going digital, and student driven learning. Option 2 is the right answer. 92% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Aaron is holding the first position. Our next question is, current trend in physical education in increasing awareness on fitness and sports. Option 1 true, option 2 false. Option 1 is the right answer and 100% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Aaron is holding the first position. Our next question is, what is the basis of for the current trends in early childhood education? Option 1, lifelong learning and preparation of K-12 education. Option 2, discipline, accurately developed and social skills. Option 1 is the right answer and 67% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Jeffrey is holding the first position. Our next question is, current trend affecting police in the field of early childhood education include all except option 1, expanding role of technology. Option 2, childhood stress. Option 1 is the right answer. 71% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Jeffrey is holding the first position. Our next question is, current trend in early childhood education places as emphasis on program and highly trained teachers. Option 1, full day. Option 2, high quality. Option 2 is the right answer. 93% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Jeffrey is holding the first position. Our next question is, participating in Dash allow you to stay current with new trend, information and techniques. Option 1, trade shows. Option 2, continuing education. Option 2 is the right answer and 80% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Pierre is holding the first position. Our next question is, select current education trend. Option 1, e-learning. Option 2, verbal interpretation. Option 1 is the right answer and 87% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Peerless is holding the first position. Our next question is, what best describe trend in nursing education? Option 1 is really hard. Option 2, nurses with BSN or higher degree are increasing. Option 2 is the right answer. 93% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Pearl is holding the first position. So congratulations to our online quiz competition in the top 10. Congratulations again. We will take a few minutes for finalizing the result, and after that, we will issue our online quiz competence certificate on our official Facebook page and group Institute of Global Profession. Congratulations to our online quiz competition in the top 10. Congratulations again. We will take a few minutes for finalizing the result, and after that, we will issue our online quiz competence certificate on our official Facebook page and group Institute of Global Professional. Congratulations to our online quiz competition in the top 10. Congratulations again. We will take a few minutes for finalizing the result, and after that, we will issue our online quiz competence certificate on our official Facebook page and group Institute of Global Professional. At the end of our session, we can say properly feed your skill, never stop learning, cause life never stop teaching us. Be happy and stay safe. See you again and again. We want your participation in every program. If you want to live a happy life, try to a goal, not to people or things. Albert Einstein. Before I say or hit the end like button, I again want to thank all IGP knowledge seekers for your active participation as always. See you again in the next session. Thank you.